Okay, so today I'm gonna make a little something sweet, something that my daughter found online, and she wanted me to make it. So I am doing strawberry cheesecake tacos. So the first step that I'm gonna do right now is I am going to cook our strawberries. So I have about 1.5 cups here of chopped strawberries. And I put them into a little saucepan with about a tablespoon of water. Now to that, I am going to add a little over 1/4 cup of sugar. And then I'm just going to cook the strawberries down. So we got 1/4 cup there. Throw in a little extra. We're gonna cook this up, let them get a little soft. When that happens, I'm gonna come back and throw in about maybe a tablespoon of cornstarch, thicken it up a little bit, and then put it off to the side and let it cool. All right, so our strawberries are boiling. What I'm gonna do is lower it down to a simmer, and then I'm going to add our cornstarch mixture. This is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with a tablespoon of water. We're gonna dump that in there. Let it simmer, and it's gonna thicken up and create that strawberry syrup that we want. Our strawberries have simmered down into a syrupy goodness. So now all you have to do is turn the stove off and let it cool completely. All right, so now we're gonna move on to another step, and this is creating our cheesecake taco shells. So basically, I'm taking a big burrito taco shell. You can use a cup for the shaping, or you can use cookie cutters. I'm using a cookie cutter because it's got like the little ridges, and I just want it to look cute. So you go along the edges of your taco shell. This part may be a little difficult. And you get your taco shells out. So for each shell, I can probably get 4. So I'm going to continue to do that until we have them all, and then just put them aside till later. Here's how they come out. Look like little coasters. But I got a dozen of them. So on to the next step. Okay, we are going to make our cream cheese filling for our strawberry cream cheese tacos. All right, I have a brick of cream cheese. To that, I am going to add, let me grab my microplane here. We're gonna do about 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. And for those of you that don't know, that's just the yellow part of the lemon, not the inside white part, because that's kind of nasty tasting. Very tart. So about 1 teaspoon of this. Go around the entire lemon if you have to. That's about 1 teaspoon. Okay, we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of vanilla, pure vanilla extract. We are going to do 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. So I am going to grab that here. Okay, and then we are going to add some heavy cream. Let's open this up. I'm gonna add about 1 cup of that. I'm gonna measure that up, and we're gonna whip this up. Let it whip, let it whip, let it whip until it's a nice creamy texture. And then we are going to let it chill for about 30 minutes and then put it in a piping bag, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so you want a thick consistency here of your mixture. Now we're gonna take this, we're gonna put it in a piping bag, and we are just going to let it sit and chill in the fridge. Then we're going to work on our taco shells. We're going to dip them in some butter. Then we are going to dip them in some crushed graham crackers. and bake them, get them nice and crunchy, so that way they can hold their form as a taco. And then when they come out, we will fill them and top them with strawberries. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is crush up some graham crackers. All right, so I'm just taking a whole sleeve of them, and I'm gonna put them in this gallon-sized Ziploc bag. Let's do that over here, okay? And then you just beat it up. You just beat it. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of crunch them up a little bit at first. Then I'm gonna take, let some air out here. Then I'm gonna take my beater and beat it with the flat side, okay? So this is what you're going to dip in your shells. You're gonna take a shell, you're gonna dip it in some melted butter, which is what I have here. Well, it's not melted yet, but I'm gonna melt it and pour it in that bowl. I'm gonna dip it in here, and then I'm gonna dip it in the graham cracker crumbs, line it up on an upside down muffin tin, and then bake it. Beat it. Ooh. Don't you feel like Okay, here's the fun part now. So now what we have to do is we have to dip our taco shells. So I have a melted stick of butter here, and then I have my crushed graham crackers. Once you do that, you're gonna form them like a taco, and then you're gonna stick them into the upside down muffin tin like so. We're gonna bake them at 400 for 10 minutes. So let's do a couple here so we can see. It's my first time doing it, so. Oh, look at, I'm already messing up. Get these nice and crummy. Okay. Now we're gonna take that and we're gonna put it right inside here. We're gonna continue on, fill this up until we come back.